For this next assignment, what we're going to do is we're going to do some quick, loose drawing. Now, these are gesture drawings, and when we do these, we want to kind of capture the essence of what the item is. I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but what we're trying to do is capture the actual design of the item in a loose manner where we're capturing the actual angles and curves that embody whatever it is we are trying to draw, and we're trying to do it quickly. We are also trying to do this without, if we can, without looking at our paper, because we are, again, trying to train our eyes to move along with our hands. Some of the things that will help us capture these very scribbly looking drawings. Now, again, I hate to say scribbly because when I say that, a lot of times kids will just start making small circles. That's not what we want to do. We want to just capture our drawing in a quick method. Okay, so as our hand moves, we still want to be trying to draw those lines that make up the form of what we're trying to draw, but we want to do it in a way that is very loose and quick. So some of the tips here that are on the list are draw quickly. There's no second thoughts. I like to do gesture drawings using a pen, so there's no going back because we're not erasing anything. If you're erasing, you're really not doing it correctly because these are very short, quick drawings that we're going to do as practice. Work in quick, fluid strokes. Start in the middle and work outwards. It'll help to keep, I don't want to say centered, but it'll keep you from like making, the work get longer and longer as you go. So start as a central focal point, I should say, not necessarily the center of the object, but a central focal point, and work out from there. Draw curves and lines as your eye actually sees them, not as what you think they look like. Again, we're trying to break that idea of symbols in your brain, and we're trying to draw realistic lines, curves, and what we see. And again, use light and dark strokes, or if you're using a marker, you could make thick and thin marks to capture a sense of mass. And again, when we say mass, we mean line weight, creating a sense of almost depth. All right, so I'm going to move my head here. So here we have our source image. Here's a gesture drawing, and here's what we've already been doing, which are contour drawings. Again, a contour drawing is similar in that it captures realistic lines, but it's not done in this loose, quick, messy method. So what we're going to do for this assignment is I have made a slide presentation, and I am going to change the slide every minute. So you're going to only have 1 minute to draw what is going to be on the screen. All I want you to do is try to draw for that minute, and when the slide changes, I want you to find a new spot on your paper and try that. Okay, you can do this activity as many times as you like. It will improve your eye-hand coordination and make you start drawing better. Here we go. All right, and we are off. So again, you have a minute to draw the bananas. Do not stop drawing the entire time. Try to look at the bananas as you draw and move your pen as your eye follows the lines. Keep your hand nice and loose and move quickly. We are halfway done. Change. Again, look for a core area to start with and work out from there. Keep moving that pen or pencil or marker or whatever you're using to make marks with, capturing the actual curves, angles, and lines that you see. Move to the next spot. Next. Again, try to get as much drawn in the minute that you are given as possible. It's only going to happen if you move quickly, looking at what we are drawing. Move your pen or pencil in a fluid motion quickly. Next. Next. Last work. So the last one. Again, this is also the most difficult. Try not to draw symbols. Try to draw the actual lines that you see. Okay, so here are some of the items that I ended up with. You can see mine. Now, actually, this was done with another image because I didn't have strawberries in yours, so I might add those. But here, in general, you can see the items and make out what they are. And in general, I feel that I did a decent job of capturing those images. So again, you can see my bananas, the apple. Here are my lemons. Again, we have pears and the oranges, and there's actually the pineapple is in here. It's really hard to see, and I know the pineapple is tough to get all done. It's just a practice thing. Now you can see where they overlapped with mine. I did add some color just for some fun, and we'll do that later when we talk about color. But the main activity is getting a feel for filling up these gesture drawings all over the page. Again, you can see I used pen to do mine. So Hopefully you had something similar, and if your experience wasn't the same, if it looks drastically different, or you really didn't get it, make sure to go back and try it again. It's only a few minutes.